you?
Hello. Have you ever heard of or seen a green roof?
No, I have never heard and or seen a green roof. Is that going to mess up your whole interview now? Can you not go on any further?
No, I can.
Okay, good.
Have you ever heard of a green roof or seen one?
I've heard of a green roof and I've seen them in pictures, but not in real life.
So, have you ever heard or seen a green roof?
A green roof, yes, I have heard of that. Do you want me to explain what I think it is?
Yes.
Okay. It's basically a roof on the top of a building, or house could be, and where you can actually grow plants and things like that to help the environment and give off oxygen, and they call it a green roof.
Okay. Why are they important?
They're important because in the city, most of the space is covered with concrete, and so the rainwater cannot be absorbed. And so we need green roofs, one, to absorb rainwater, and then also to have plants so that we can have oxygen and trees.
Okay. So, would you get a green roof yourself?
I would love to get a green roof. In fact, I would love to have a green roof on my school. That would be really cool.
Would you get your community involved with the help green roofs and stuff with the environment?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I live in a place where people are big on community, and I think many people would find that to be an interesting idea.
How would you do it?
That's a very good question. The town where I live has a website, and part of the website has a place where people who live in the town can go and discuss things about the town. So one way that I could bring it up is I could have this discussion online.
Right.
Would you get your community involved with it?
I would love to get my community involved with it.
How would
Absolutely.
you do that?
Maybe I would walk around, go door to door, talk to my neighbors, and tell them this, what I'm building and what I'm creating, and hopefully have them be a part of it, and maybe branch out and have them do them for themselves.
Would you support a green roof on the White House? Like, would you petition to get one on the White House?
Yes, and I would appreciate maybe if some of my tax money went towards the green roof on the White House.
Would you support a green roof on the White House?
Absolutely. I think that's a great idea, but then maybe we'd have to change the name to the greenhouse.
Do you know what the climate bill is?
I don't. I think it's probably a law that's trying to be passed that will help the climate in the United States.
Do you know what the climate bill is?
No, I do not. Is that a national or an international bill?
National.
National. No, I haven't heard of it.
It's a bill that one of the presidents made that make in 2020 that every 50% of the United States will be green, and the other rest will just be not good. Do you think that that the federal government can work it out and make it even like 75, 100%?
I think it's going to be very challenging because I think one obstacle that stands in the way of becoming a greener planet is that it can create a huge expense for different businesses.
Is tar better or worse than a green roof?
Worse.
Can you elaborate on that?
I'd love to. Tar is worse because you can't have plants growing in tar, and the tar on the roof, it absorbs the heat from the sun. Green roofs help keep areas cooler, so with global warming it helps keep the heat down, and you can have trees and plants that provide oxygen and places for birds and insects to land.
Okay. What is your name?
My name is Ibrahim.
Ibrahim.
Yeah.
What is your first language that you speak?
Turkish.
Turkish. Can you elaborate on why that you think that a green roof is better than a tar roof? So can you add on, say more about why do you think a green roof is better than a tar roof?
Because day by day green is lesser, and the conditions of the atmosphere and the ground is going worse. So I want to see green roof for our future.
Okay. Now, would you petition to enforce the law saying that green roofs should be on every roof of someone's house?
Yes, I think that would be a wonderful idea, and I'd be willing to put time to petition to do that.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.